Hello, hello. Today we will be making a butterfly. So let's see what do we have in our book. Well, we see an interesting butterfly right in front of us. We have 4 steps with which we will make this beautiful butterfly. At first, let's start by making its beautiful wings. But yes, we will only do the outline of the wing at first. Let's start with the left side. Let's make the top wing and then the outline of the bottom wing. Once we are done with that, let's join it with the right side of the wing. And continue making the outline of the top wing as well. This looks very interesting. We need to make sure that the left side of the butterfly looks exactly like the right side of the butterfly. And do you know what does this mean? Yes, our butterfly is symmetrical. Continue making its body and its antlers. And now let's erase all the overlapping parts which we see inside its body. The next thing we do is start by making the beautiful design which are on the wings. It looks like the letter D, isn't it? That's brilliant. Let's start making this borderline with lines and circles. This is beautiful. Continue making the design for the bottom wing. It is almost the same thing. So, complete it in a similar way. Be very careful while checking the design. This looks very interesting. Continue making the outline of the butterfly's wing. That is lovely. Go ahead by making the next wing now. Yes, the design in it is exactly like how it is on the right side. Make it slowly and nicely. This is lovely. If you feel that you've made a mistake, please feel free to erase it and redraw it. If you notice, the design is getting from smaller to bigger as it gets inside the wing. And look at that, our butterfly is almost ready. Once we are done with that, we are going to sketch this together with a black sketch pen. So get ready with your black sketch pen and start sketching with me. Go right on top of the pencil marks. And complete sketching this slowly and nicely. That's brilliant. Let's sketch inside the wings now. In the similar way, let's do the other wing as well. That's lovely. Now, complete the entire sketching in a similar way. And finally, we are done with the entire sketching. Let's take our eraser and erase all the pencil marks we see after the sketching. Now comes my favorite part, which is coloring this. Let's take our yellow color and start by putting pressure on the corner of the design and color it. After that, release the pressure and color a little lightly. And then blend this with a lighter yellow. And look at that, we get such a pretty shade. Continue doing the same thing for the other designs as well. Sharpen your pencil color if you feel that the tip has gone blunt. Make sure both the wings look identical. Complete coloring the bottom part in a similar way. And look at that! We are done with the entire design inside. Now let's take our next color, which is red color. Let's do this in the circles right here. Once we are done with that, we are going to take dark brown color and start coloring the outline of the body. That looks interesting. Let's take a lighter brown and start making these lines inside. This gives us a beautiful texture. That's lovely. Let's go ahead with a lighter brown and color the entire wing. Yes, we will get rid of all the white lines or spaces we see in between. Make sure you have a consistent pressure on top of the color so that you get the exact same shade everywhere. If there is a difference in the pressure, then at few places your brown will look dark and at a few places your brown will look light. Let's take our black color now and do the final coloring. That's amazing. Let's continue doing the same color here as well. And then we are going to do red color in these circles as well. Finally, let's take black color and do the top part here. And look at that, our butterfly is ready to fly.